Let's push. And your bet. $10 bet again. And $10. Alright, there we go. Bet $10. And you get an ace. 17. Okay. Well, I can't tell you how to bet. That's purely between you and God. You're showing a soft 17 versus my 10. You're gonna hit, and well, looky there. Good job, 21. You're gonna stand on that. I have 20. Well, look at you. Look at you coming up. It's almost like you've done played this game before. Howdy. You don't mind, they said. No, of course not. Pull up a chair. The game we are playing is 21 Blackjack, or 21. Are you familiar with this game? You played it before. It's very simple. We're each trying to get to 21 without going over. So if you get 21, that's the best. That's also called blackjack. You don't actually have to have a black. The jack doesn't have to be a spade, or it doesn't matter. It's just all that matters is you get 21. However, the only real rule that you have to worry about is the fact that I have to keep getting cards until I get to a 17. Once I get to 17, I stop. I have to stop. So as long as you can get 17 or better, you're in the game. All right, now what you want to buy it for? $50. Very good. Buy it for $50, and I get you some single. No ones, just fives. Okay, I'm gonna do $5 chips. So $50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 25. And a little more. Start off with that. So just those $5 chips. All right, friend. So are you good to go? You familiar with the rules? Wonderful. Your bets, friends. You're gonna come out. You're $10 bet again. I'm gonna bet $10. How about you, friend? You're gonna bet a $5 bet. All right. Good luck. You get a 9, 3, 4, 19, 10. All right, 19. You're gonna stand on that 10. You can hit. You can double down if you want to. That's mean you only get one more card. But I might bust or something. So you want to double down? You want to try it? Let's try doubling down. And 10 becomes, hey, look at that. Got 20. We have 14. 14 becomes a 17. So y'all win. So this is 5, 10, and 10 for you. Congratulations. All right. And any y'all thirsty? Whiskey. Bartender. 2 whiskeys on me. Put them on my tab. My treat. 2 whiskeys. And your bet, friend. $10 bet. And your bet, friend. $5 bet. All right, here we go. Ace. 10, 7, 21, 20. Well, you automatically win. You're going to stand on that. All right. We have 11. 21. Well, that is really rude. That doesn't mean you lose this. However, you still win because you got the blackjack, so you get that. Plus, you get 5 behind. So, nice job. That's right. Blackjack pays out 3-2. So you get your bet plus 50%. All right. And your bet, $10 bet. And for you, $5 bet. All right. 10 and 5. 10. Nice. 5. 20. 16. 20. You're going to stand on that. Unless you want to split your jacks. Well, I wouldn't normally split jacks. I mean, it's, you got bird in the hand versus 2 in the bush. So, but you're going to split, sure. Splitting decks, and here we go. Number 1 gets a 12, and you want to hit. 12 becomes a 15. You're going to stand. 10, this one becomes a 14. You're going to hit. And what is that? That's 21. No, it's 22. Well, bust on that one. 22. But one hand is still alive. You got 16, a soft 16. What do you want to do? You're going to hit soft 16. There you come a soft 17. And you're going to stand, okay? We have 15. And I bust. So that means you win here. And in the end, we broke even. One hand won, one hand lost. Okay. Here are your whiskeys. Enjoy those. And your bet. $10 bet. And your bet. $5 bet. Here we go. 6, deuce, 7, 16, 10. What do you want to do? 16 versus my 7. You would like to stand. Okay. Down against my 7. You would like to hit 19. Good thing you stood. You're going to stand on that. And I have 17. Alright. So, everybody. No, you lost. But, you win. Congratulations. And since I have 1 card left, it was a 3 hearts. We are going to go ahead and shuffle up this deck. And friend, you want to cut that? You're going to chop that right there. Okay, perfect. And your bets. You're going to go $20 bet, $20 bet, and $5 bet. Okay, here we go. We get a 9, and a 4, and I get a 5, and you get a 19. You have a 9. So 19, you're going to stand, and your 9, you're going to hit. 9 hits and becomes a 19 as well. You're going to stand on that. 15 for me. 15 becomes a 16. 16 becomes a bust. Everybody wins. There you go. I'll give you a 20. Here we are. And your bets. 40. I'm betting 40. Here we go. And 10. Okay. Here we go. And we get a 4. 10. 6. 8. 17. What do you want to do, friend? You got an 8 versus my 6. You could split them. Your call. I cannot tell you what to do. You're going to hit. Okay. And you hit, and 8 becomes a 17. You're going to stand on 17. You are going to stand on 17. And we ourselves get an 8 as well. And he comes a 16, and a 16 becomes a bust. Hey, congratulations. I'm going to give you a 10 for that there. And you said that was 40. There we go. Look at you. 20 and 20. And you would like to bet 20 and betting 20 and betting 10. Alright. Interesting. We'll see what happens. We get a 10, 10, 8, 19, 20. Alright. Stand. And I have 11, 21. Now that was mean. That was mean of me. What can I say? What can I say? Every now and again, things like that happen. And your bets. $20. Betting $20. You're betting $5. All right. 20 and 5. Here we go. We get a 6, 4, 9, and 9, 12. Okay. 9 against 9. You would like to hit 9 hits. It becomes a 19 stand. 12 against my 9. You're going to hit that 12. Hey, how about that? Is that 21? No, that's a 19 though. That's a good hand. Now you can stand both you on 19. And we have 12. 12 becomes 15. Yeah, I'm sorry, 14. And 14 becomes 19. Almost got 19. Push, push. And let it ride. You're going to leave it out. Alright, here we go. Make it 10. I'm making it 10. 20 and 10. Here we go. 7, 10, 10, and 17, 12. Alright, 17. You're going to stand on that 12. You're going to hit 13. You would like another card. And bust. I have 12. And 18. So here we go. And your bets. 10. Betting 10. And betting 5. Alright, 10 and 5. Here we go. We go with an ace. And a 10. Look at that. And 8, 21. And 14. And there. So as long as I do not have a 21 and I do not, you automatically win. Congrats. 14 versus my 10. What do you want to do? You would like another card. I would too, and that becomes a 24. It's a little too much there, friend. A little too much. We have 15. It doesn't actually matter, but I'm busted. And so that's a win. So that's 10 plus your 5 back. Excellent. And your bet. And betting 20. Okay, 20. How about you? You're betting 5. Okay. Here we go. 10. Deuce. 8. 20. 8. You're going to stand on that. 8 against my 8. You're going to take a card. And 11. You want to keep it? You want to double down? Well, I mean, you only get one more card. If you want to, I'll let you. You want to try? You want to double down that 11? Well, double it down. Double it down. Let's see if you get that 10 card. Well, not bad. You got yourself a 19. Not too shabby, partner. And we have an 18. So, look, you won. So that paid out. There you go. And that paid out. There you are, partner. Nice. Nice. And your bet. You want to go with 20 again. All right. 20 again. And you, friend, you want to go with 10 as well. $10 bet. All right, $10 bet. Here we go. And we got 10 and a 5 versus a deuce. And 19. 11. Oh, that's fun. 19. You can stand. 11 again. I always double down when I have 11. Always double down when you get 11. And, 16. Let's see what happens. 5 and 16 and 16 and bust. Everybody wins. Now, the reason you always double down on that 11 is because I got a bunch of cards that are worth 10. 10, jacks, queens, and kings are all worth 10. So, a good chance you're going to get one. That's why you always double down on 11. Oops, I got to pay you first. And there we go, and there we go. And there we go. Okay. stack back. Building back up, building back up. Building back up your reserves. Yeah, you're a bet. And you're going to go with 20 again. Mortimer, you are going to buy another claim and keep going the way you're going. Goodness gracious golly. Yeah, how about you, friend? $10 bet. I bet $10. Here we go. Yeah, that gets you a deuce and a 4 and a 10 and 12, 14. Just making sure it's not a vent unit is not 12. You would like to hit 12, of course, hits and gets a 19. There you go. You're going to stand on 19. 14, friend, what are you going to do? You're looking for that extra card. Come on now, keep her little. How about that? 18. You're going to stand on that. And we have a 16. 16 gets another card. Well, ain't that some bitch? Well, that's rude. That's unfortunate. Tell you what. Bartender, 2 more whiskeys for our friend here. Yeah, no, put them on my tab. That was unfortunate, y'all. Your bet. $60, Mortimer. Alright, $60. How about you, friend? $10. Alright, $10 bet. Here we go. 60 and 10. And you get an 8, 7, 9. You get a 10, 16. Interesting. And what you want to do with that 10? You're gonna hit that 10. You're gonna hit that 10. That gets you a 13. What are you gonna do with that 13? You would like to hit that 13, and you bust it. There we go. And I need to shuffle these up. While I do that, it's your 16 versus my 9. You're gonna do the card. You're gonna let it go. You're gonna let it sit. You're gonna let it sit. Okay. Well, cut the deck. I'm gonna go right down to the bottom, like so. Okay. All right. You're gonna stand on that 16. I have 19. Okay. And your bet. $20. All right. And $10. Here we go. Tray. 6, 10, 13, 16. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I did indeed get the old Ventayun, the 21 there. Well, that does happen. It goes both ways. Sometimes you win, sometimes I get 21. And your bet. $20. All right, $20 bet. Your bet. $5 bet. Here we go. And 10, 5, 10, 18, 11. Not this time. 18, you're going to stand on that. What I tell you about 11, you always double that down. You want to double down that 11 no matter what, and we get a 18, not bad. And we have ourselves a 15. 15 becomes a 16, and a 16 becomes a 21. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Mortimer, don't give me that look. Hey, now I didn't make you bet that money. You stop it. Bartender, one more round of whiskeys. Okay? Alright. Okay, more. Thank you. Keep playing. Alright. Alright. And your bet. $20. Okay. $20 bet. Your bet. $5 bet. Here we go. 9, 10, 10, 19. 18, excuse me. 13 versus 10. What do you, making sure this is not a 21? It is not. And what do you want to do with that 18? You want to split them? You want to stand on that. It's that 10. Okay, fair enough. And 13, what are you going to do? You would like a card. 13, about a 20. And you're going to stand on that. And I have 20. So we push. Mortimer, you need to take a break. No? Alright. Alright. You bet. And $20. Alright, Mortimer. And $5 in it, right? $5, here we go. Ace. 4. Ace. 21. 6. Now, would anybody care to purchase insurance? So that's this idea that you're betting that I have a 21. Doesn't make sense for you. The question is, would you like to purchase insurance? It's up to you. Oh, it just means you'd bet $250. And if I do have a blackjack, you end up breaking even. No insurance for you. And alright, and we have ourselves that. So what that means is this loses here. Mortimer, you and I push. Alright. Okay, now I'm gonna let it out there and let it ride. Okay, you $5 bet. Okay, and we got a deuce. 4, 6, 6, 12, and 6 versus my 6 hits. It's another card, and now you got a 12. 12 versus my 6, you're gonna hit. Okay, and 17, and you're gonna stand. And 12 against my 6, you're gonna hit. Okay, and oh, too much. And I have an 8, 11, and 18. So, that does mean that I take this. And there we go. And you're going to bet the rest of it there, Morty. What are we looking at here, Morty? We got 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $13 bet. $13 bet, and you $5 bet. All right, here we go, and we get an 8, 10, 10, 18, 14. All right, Mort, choose wisely. Right off the top, just like that. All right, just like so. Okay, that card gave me that, whatever that is. And I hate to, you saw the cut, Mort. You saw it. Don't you get lippy with me. If you get lippy with me, I'm not gonna let you back in. I want you to go cool off. That's right, you go take a walk. Okay. Take a breather. Alright. And how about you, friend? What do you want to do? I'm gonna do maybe one more hand. Alright. Let's see what happens. You versus me. $5 bet. $5 bet. Let's go, friendo. Nice. Oh, 10 for me. And 21 for you. Yeah, I might as well just show it and make sure. Oh, look at that. You did it. Alright, so that's fine. I don't know how about 50-cent pieces. I'm just going to give you 3. How does that sound? Alright. Sounds like a fair deal to me. Overpaying you by 50 cents. Well, your bet. $5 bet. Alright. Let's see what happens. 10. 9. 15. And what you want to do? You would like another card. And 17. You're going to stand, and I have 15. 15. And I bust. So once again, you win. Leaving it out there. $10 bet. $10 bet. Here we go. And 10. 10. 12. And 12, we like a hit. 12 becomes a 18. And I have 13. 13 becomes a 16. 16 becomes a bust. Hey, look at you. Oh, old Mortimer took off, and all of a sudden, the table flipped your direction, didn't it? It's funny how that happens. Your bet. $10 bet. $10 bet. Now it gives you a 4, 8, 14. What would you like to do? You would like a card. And bust. Yeah, with that, you're stopping. You're just going until you quit. I understand. I got it. Now, start off with 50. How'd you finish here? 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. How about this? I'll give you 20, 10. And you take those. You hang on to those. Maybe I'll see you a little later. Alright. You take care. And hopefully I'll see you around real soon. Till then.